This is a specialty food preparation techniques video that was filmed at Centerville High School in Centerville, Iowa. We're going to talk about some specialty food preparation techniques and just how to maybe prepare your food with these techniques. The first technique we're going to talk about is candy. To candy is to cook a food in a sugar syrup. Some root vegetables, fruits, and fruit peels are prepared this way. We have jelly here, which is candied, and most people commonly eat it for their breakfast with other foods. The next technique is to caramelize. To caramelize is to heat sugars on the surface of foods until they liquefy and darken in color. Other foods, such as onions, are sometimes caramelized to release their sugar content. We have caramelized onions here, so these are caramelized. The next technique is to core. To core is to remove the center of a fruit or vegetable, such as an apple, tomato, or pineapple. We have a bell pepper here, and you will just cut the middle out to core it and get all the seeds that are in the middle that you obviously don't want to eat. You can also core apples. To drain is our next technique. To drain is to separate water from solid food, such as vegetables or cooked pasta, by putting the food in a colander or strainer and letting the water run off. You would do this when you're making mac and cheese or spaghetti. You would take the pasta after it's done boiling, put it in a colander, and you'd let all the water run off. Our next technique is to glaze. To glaze is to finish cooking blanched foods, usually vegetables, in a syrup of water, sugar, and butter. This obviously isn't a vegetable, it's a donut, and it's a glazed donut. The next technique is to mold. To mold is to shape a food by hand or by placing it in a decorative mold. We have fondant here, which is used to cover cakes or cookies or other type of desserts. You could also mold like Jello or wedding mints, are very common foods that are molded. And our last technique is to pit. To pit is to remove a stone or seed from fruit or a vegetable using a sharp knife. We have a bell pepper here, obviously, that can be pitted. Pitted is kind of like coring, but they're different. So you would just cut the seeds out that you don't want to eat. And so that's all. I hope that we were able to help you understand some of these cooking techniques today. And I hope that you'll be able to accomplish these in your life using these techniques. So I hope you have a good day, and that's all.